Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Carshénah with versefilmsproductions and this is SCREAMTOBER. We're doing a video a day for 31 days up until Halloween. Let's see if your favorite is on the list. Let's go. Thanks for joining in on our SCREAMTOBER all month long. This week is our superhero horror week. Let's review the 1990 underrated film by director Sam Raimi called Darkman, starring Liam Neeson, Frances McDormand, and Larry Drake. A brilliant scientist left for dead returns to exact revenge on the people who burned him alive. Peyton Westlake is a scientist who has discovered a way to produce synthetic skin. This could revolutionize skin grafting, except for one minor glitch. The synthetic skin degrades after 100 minutes of exposure to light. When gangsters attack Peyton, he is horrifically burnt and assumed dead. In his quest for revenge, Peyton, aka the Darkman, is able to take on the appearance of anyone using the synthetic skin, but he only has 100 minutes per disguise.
They destroyed everything he had, all that he loved, everything that he was. Now, crime has a new enemy, and justice has a brand new face.
At the time, Darkman was an oddity. It was an R-rated film in the superhero genre, dominated at the time by Batman, which was for kids and families. Along comes Sam Raimi to make an adult superhero movie with horror overtones. Those of us who knew Sam Raimi was involved checked it out. It's a solid superhero movie.
He has the power to look like any man.
That would fit much better today than it did at the time because the adult audience for this genre exists today.
He's a cockroach. You think you kill him? And he pops up someplace else.
It's a very ambitious movie for the time, still a solid watch. The effects are adequate and the characters are top-notch. The bad guys are true bad guys and the humor is amusing. The plot is clever and solid. This is a movie worthy of rediscovery. The film is highly entertaining, an energetic combination of science fiction, action, and horror. The performances are good, especially Liam Neeson is really believable as a disfigured doctor, and it's nice to see also an underrated Larry Drake from Dr. Giggles fame as a main villain. There also is some outrageous Rambo action which stretches way past credibility, such as people shooting from 5 feet away and missing our hero. An original creation from Raimi and not based on any comics. Darkman is not a real superhero per se. He makes no pledge to rid the world of evildoers. He's just out for revenge, and every time Darkman acts, Darkman's dark side claims just a little bit more of Peyton. Darkman is trying to regain his own life and get his wife back for the majority of the film. It is not until the closing shot that he gives himself an anonymous superhero name and he accepts his fate. The score by Danny Elfman is fantastic. I like this movie because it showed the consequences of being vengeful. It doesn't glorify vengeance seeking. Instead, it shows the reality and consequences. Seeking revenge doesn't just hurt your enemy. It hurts you as well.
But I can tell you this. She doesn't date freaks.
Some trivia about the movie. Sam Raimi originally wanted to base this movie on The Shadow and had to create the character of Darkman when he couldn't obtain the rights. Liam Neeson worked 18-hour days in makeup, but he said he loved the challenge. He also had input on the costuming, and the hardest part was speaking with false teeth because he didn't want them to move at all. Some goofs in the movie. During the helicopter freeway sequence, the same clowned face ice cream truck gets blown up twice. When Darkman's hand is pinned to the girder by the rivet, close-up shots of his hand show blood coming from the wound. Other shots of Darkman show no blood on his hand at all. Darkman runs up the stairs over the bridge on the roof. You see a few crew members on the roof. When Darkman is attaching the hook to the bar on top of the truck, he is standing next to it. In the next shot, he is approaching the bar again. During the warehouse fight at the beginning, a ramp used to flip one of the cars is clearly visible before the camera pans left as it goes over. The camera crew is reflected in one of the goons' cars as they pull up to the storage pier.
I'm everyone and no one. Everywhere, nowhere.